Hi there and welcome back to Excell Connect. If you're working in schools or nursery through supply, this video is essential viewing. Today we're walking you through exactly what to do if you ever have a safeguarding concern, from who to speak to how to handle a child's disclosure and what steps to follow next. These procedures are not just best practice, they're vital for keeping children safe and protecting yourself professionally. So let's get started. So the following advice is intended to inform you of the appropriate procedures to follow if you have any safeguarding concerns when carrying out supply work in schools or nurseries. If you have any concerns about a school's safeguarding practice or the way in which a child protection matter has been dealt with, you should raise your concern with your account manager in the first instance to seek appropriate advice. Your account manager will pass on your concerns to Excell Safeguarding Lead Lynn Lloyd. Your concerns will be discussed with the school and the appropriate action will then be taken. If you were to have a concern which involved a member of the school staff, you must report this immediately to the head teacher. If the concern was about the head teacher, then you really should contact the governor on the school's governing body who has responsibility for safeguarding. If you are unsure at all, contact your account manager and we will treat the matter with some urgency. If a child makes a disclosure or allegation to you of a safeguarding nature, or you witness something that raises your concerns about that child, there is a number of very important steps to follow, and it's essential that you do follow them. You must remain calm and not overreact. Do not show alarm or shock. Make sure that you listen carefully to what the child is saying, making eye contact if that is appropriate, and the child feels comfortable. Reassure them that they are doing the right thing in sharing with you. It cannot be stressed enough that you must make it very clear to the child at the start that you'll have to pass on what they tell you to a member of staff in the school who will then be able to help them. Never, under any circumstances, tell a child that you promise not to tell anyone. If the child is then reluctant to continue with a disclosure or allegation, you must pass this on to a school's designated safeguarding person for them to then investigate. There'll be someone in the school who will be able to encourage the child to share their concern. Allow the child to speak openly and freely. Only ask open questions, never ask leading questions or prompt them. If you lead the child in their disclosure, it may jeopardise any police action that may take place in the future. Avoid interrupting the child as they share significant events. Do not ask the child to repeat themselves. This will be a traumatic experience for them, and they are likely to have to repeat details at a later stage. It's important that you make notes of what has been said as soon as possible following the disclosure. Try to write what the child said, using their exact words where possible. You must then report your concerns to the DSL without delay. Some schools or nurseries will have safeguarding report forms to complete. If you are not given a form to complete, follow these next guidelines for your report. Include factual information such as times, dates and names. Give details of what you've witnessed, such as unexplained bruises, but please never take photographs with your phone. Provide a clear and accurate record of what the child said using their own words. Remain objective in your report. Date and sign your report. Make your handwriting legible. And please remember to keep a copy for future reference. You may not be informed of the outcome of your safeguarding report to the DSP due to confidentiality. You may simply be told that the appropriate action has been taken by the school or nursery. Excell staff are asked to inform their account manager if they've reported a safeguarding concern to the DSP or appropriate member of staff in their absence. You do not have to give specific details, but it's really important that there is a record that you've passed on this concern and that you've followed the correct procedure. Provide your account manager with the following: date, time, school or nursery, member of staff to whom the matter was reported. To repeat a crucially important point, you must share your safeguarding concerns with the DSP without delay. Do not leave the school site without having passed on a report to an appropriate member of staff if the DSP is not present, the deputy DSP or a member of the senior leadership team. Your role as a supply professional is vital, and following these procedures protects both you and the children. To help you stay confident and compliant, subscribe to our channel for all future mandatory updates and essential training videos. And why not save this video so you can quickly review the reporting steps? And please hit the like button if this guide gave you clarity on your reporting responsibilities. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.